Our sister here is saying that don't bring your wife you got married to in Africa to Europe. Here are her reasons. She said, how many of you succeed after bringing your wives from Africa to Europe? She said again that many men, most especially those that have lived in Europe for so many years, are not better oriented to look for a wife. She said again that many men abandon kids and baby mamas in Europe to go to Africa to look for younger girls. That lot of men of probably above 50 abandon women they have made kids with in Europe, reason being they are old, and move to Africa to look for younger girls of 25, 29, 30 they have seen on TikTok or Snapchat to get married to. She said most often when these young girls come to Europe and start working their own money, they will definitely abandon these men because they cannot be controlled again as a result of age disparity. She said, let the girls stay in Africa. Tell them that the embassy is still processing their document, that you should never bring them to Europe because obviously they will leave you. She concludes by saying that preferably men should look for their wives in Europe. She said most men in Europe are limited, locked up and ignorant of a lot of things, most especially socialization. But my question here is, how can you be married and you both live apart and afar from each other? One thing I believe in life is that no risk, no gain. You cannot be precautionary enough. Let's watch the video and listen to how this sister narrates it. Thank you very much. Toda Rabba. Let's watch, please.
Don't bring them to Europe. Don't bring the women to Europe. Marry them and leave them in Africa. Marry them and leave them in Africa. Don't bring them to Europe. How many of you who have done that succeeded? How many of you? Raise your hands. It's not working. It's not working. They don't listen. They are here to follow the system. Their friends are telling them, divorce. They will give you big house, big car. Yeah. And especially for some of you, you came to Europe very long time, maybe 30, 35 years, 40 years you've been in Europe. Maybe you just settled now in Norway, but you've been to other places till you have your paper. You see, you don't know how to sit at home to find a wife. Yeah, you don't have that family orientation is not in you also as the man. You see, then you find a woman in Europe, you divorce the woman, you have no time for your kids here, you don't even take your kids to mall, you don't take them shopping, nothing. You just leave the kids to their mother to take care of them, and then you are running to go home. You are flying. Yes, there is no life here. The whole life is in Africa. There you go now. And especially when there is nothing like love between you and this woman. If you have been with this woman before you left, I'm telling you, there is that love is there. That woman, whatever the situation in Europe, she will succumb. She will succumb, she will listen. But because there is no love, you are just going 1 month and she has been making nice, very nice. And especially for you men also, you like the young ones. Maybe you are 55, you are going down to 60. Now you are looking, you go to Africa, you bring somebody who is 28, 29, 30. Plus this social media, this TikTok, this Snapchat. You think you are going to control her money. She starts working. Maybe two of you are earning the same money. Okay. You have been in Europe, you don't have driving license. You don't even know mall. You don't go to shops. You don't go any. The only place you go is your job home, And now she's here, young, vibrant. Do you think she's going to listen? She has her own money. And the age gap is there. You have to send money home for the marabouts, the elders, the juju people to deal with her head. But it won't work. Save your longevity. Save your life. Save your life. It's not going to work. Let them stay there. When you are going for holiday, you shop for them nice things. Tell them they are still processing their papers. Tell them. Tell them. Or you can go home without loan, hotel loan. Go there and be with them for long, 1, 2 months, 3 months. They will appreciate you bringing them, and she's that young. My brother. You keep explaining. You will keep explaining to her. She won't get it. Stay there. You don't love the man, you just want greener pasture. Because how can somebody be here 1 year, 2 years, problems start coming? But you've been in Africa 10 years, 11 years, 13 years, no problem. On the phone, talking, making love, sexing, making all type of romantic thing to her. For over 10 years. Now you are in Europe now. We divorced 1 year, 2 years. Now she started earning money. Now you will know if the love was there. Now you will know. Take care of yourself. The nursing homes, they are full of men. Last year I've been like 3 or 4 funeral men. So much problem. So you people should take care of yourselves. Find a woman in Europe. Find a woman in Europe. Some of you are in Norway. You don't even know Denmark, Sweden, Iceland, Finland. You don't even know those places. You've been in Europe for 40 years, 45 years, 50 years, 30 years. You don't even know. Your own aim is how to run and send money. Brugata, Ria, Western Union. This is the only place apart from your job you know since you came to Europe. And then you bring her young with all this social media. You think she's going to listen? She will not listen. Because some of you you're not even outgoing. You don't go out. You are not integrating in the community. You are not going anywhere. Then you will say, which place to go? No, there's a lot of place to go in Norway. There's a lot of place to have fun. But no, there's nothing here. There's no life. And then go and get the life now. The life is the one giving you short lives.
Thank you for watching. Like I said before, no risk, no gain. But it's good to always take precautions. And one of the precautions is for men to marry who they can groom and guide. You see, marry your class and level. Let's watch another video of this man who brought his wife from Nigeria to Germany. And the wife started disrespecting him and sleeping with other men. I will conclude by playing this video. Todaraba, let's watch please.
The woman I went to Nigeria to marry with my heart and money. My name is Ebele. I live here in Germany. But Anyama Funantem, I've seen hell. Go and marry, go and marry. I didn't know that I will fall into a wrong hand. My people, I'm in deep trouble. Can you people please come and help me? I don't have a life anymore. Since I went to Nigeria to marry this lady, I've never known peace. It has been one problem to the other. Lying every time. Today she will sleep outside. She will tell me that one of her friends, Vero, is doing something. Her mother, they want to turn the neck. He died 21 years ago. She will go. Next month, another one will be Victoria. Victoria's husband is doing 50th birthday. She will go. She will sleep outside. All I have been hearing.
Thank you for watching.